Welcome to Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. I'm Mary Winkenwerder. Texting on your smartphone too much can cause neck wrinkles, or smartphone neck, as it has been dubbed, reports the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. Another cell phone side effect can be breakouts on the side of your face where you hold your phone. To alleviate this, try exfoliating that side of your face nightly, or you can keep from touching your phone to your face. You may also benefit from a skincare plan and products from your doctor. Joining us this episode is Dr. Lyle Back to share with us more about how to avoid turkey neck. Dr. Back, welcome to Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report.
Well, Mary, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
It's great to join you. Dr. Back, this is a unique issue with simple outpatient solutions. Let's talk about these solutions, starting with Botox injections.
Well, Botox, as you know, has been around for many, many years. I think it's coming up on its 50th year anniversary of use, and it's extremely popular for all the right reasons. It's easy to use, and it really, really works. For the neck, Botox has been used for quite a few years to help alleviate some of the bands or folds that can form in the neck due to exaggerated slacking muscles that can sometimes appear and create vertical bands. So these bands with a simple injection can be vanquished for about 4 or 5 months. Very effective treatment.
That sounds wonderful. So what all does this process entail? I mean, I've had Botox, around the eyes, on the glabellar area, and in my forehead. I've never had it in my neck, though. What all does that entail?
It's the same exact process, an extremely tiny needle, little small injections in a couple of spots, and within a couple of days to a week or more, the little tiny bands will disappear and be gone. The same sort of way you got used to seeing the lines between your eyebrows and in your forehead kind of smooth out and make you look refreshed and relaxed. You can get the same effect for the neck with just a simple 5 or 10 minute treatment in the office.
Wow, that sounds amazing. That really does. So neck liposuction for fat removal. When some people hear the word liposuction, they cringe at the thought of surgery. I'm one of them. So how does this work to address turkey neck, and what all is involved in that process?
Well, you absolutely should never cringe, Mary. It's a great procedure, and it's often so easy that most patients having this type of procedure will say, "Is that all there was? Oh my goodness, I was getting concerned about that for nothing. It was so easy." And I'm really telling you the truth here. It's generally a very easy process. And when it comes to the neck, it's even easier than that, because in the office, we can put a little bit of local anesthetic into the areas of the neck where there may be some fat that's causing a little bit of too much fullness, we'll say. And once that area is numbed up, we can use little tiny instruments. If you saw these, they're so cute. They look really, really small, and they're very non-intimidating. But these little tiny instruments we can use to gently, very gently, remove the fat that's in the neck. And when we do that, it might surprise you to hear that we use nothing more than a syringe, the common syringe that you see in doctors' offices all the time. There's no machines, there's no loud noises, there's not some pump, sucking, through tubing. It's a very, very gentle process. And the good news about neck liposuction is that you can really, with the right plastic surgeon, see some very sophisticated sculpting in the neck that might even make it look like someone had a facelift or a neck lift when all they had was very, very beautifully done liposculpture, some doctors call it.
Okay, so it's more like liposculpting then.
Yes, and it's a very sophisticated, gentle form of an office procedure. So, that's a walk-in, walk-out procedure.
Wow, that sounds very appealing. So the neck lift procedure, this sounds really complicated. What all does this procedure entail, and what does it do to address turkey neck?
Well, sometimes people will have a little bit more than just a few lines, and a little bit more than maybe a little bit of fat, and maybe they have some loose skin on their neck, and it's really starting to hang, maybe even creating what we might call a jowl, or maybe even making the jawline less distinct. And this is really a great time for something like a neck lift, or sometimes it's called a mini facelift. And again, I don't want you to be scared of it, Mary, because it's a very sophisticated, very simple procedure. Again, it's a walk-in, walk-out type of procedure where we can recontour the neck, give you a nice right angle again. People love that right angle. Get a nice fine jawline, make the face look a little less rectangular and a little more oval again. That's another important sort of artistic point. And a neck lift really can do that. And a neck lift, although it's a little more involved and it is a little more of a surgical procedure, it is really a great and simple way to get really a rejuvenated, refreshed look to the face when there's just a little too much sagging of the skin.
Wow. So what other procedures would you recommend to address turkey neck?
Well, the first thing is there are some things you can do to try to minimize a turkey neck or wrinkles or lines of the neck. And I would even go so far as to say it's probably more important for your neck muscles and your cervical spine to try to avoid some of those real bad angles that we all tend to use when we're on our smartphones so much. And I really would caution people to maybe even worry more about the strain they're putting on their neck than even the wrinkles. That might be even more important. But of course, if you have good neck posture, like good back posture, it's not only going to avoid problems with your back or your neck, but you'll probably look a lot better too. But you know, there are some, as you know, over-the-counter even topical skincare regimens that can help with some mild sagginess or looseness or wrinkles of the skin. And there are some great products out there. One of my favorites is a product called Nectifirm, which works very, very well. We talked about Botox. There's also an exciting new modality that's really making the headlines everywhere called microneedling, which is also being shown to have great utility for wrinkling of the neck and even tightening and firming of the neck. And again, these are all outpatient office procedures, no big scary operating room with anesthesia or anything like that. And generally they have quick recoveries and simple recoveries to match. So there's a lot of great solutions, including preventative ones.
Wonderful. Okay, doctor, so let's say that we've had one of these procedures and we want to know how to maintain our new beautiful look. How can we do this successfully?
Well, the best thing to do once you've obtained a nice new look is take good care of yourself. So you want to do all the basic things like have good nutrition, have a nice level of activity, maybe even a little exercise here or there. And you want to use really high quality skincare products. And this is the way you can give yourself sort of a maintenance program that's going to give you the best longevity out of your procedure. And above all else, protect yourself from the sun. The sun is the big baddie in all this. So the more sun protection you use, the better.
Wonderful. Well, Dr. Back, where can we connect with you directly to find out more about these procedures and other ways to take care of our skin and address turkey neck?
Well, I'm going to tell the audience the best way to get a hold of me and contact us is to go through our website, which is www.ilovelyleback.com.
Wonderful. All right. And Dr. Back, where can we catch up with your online community?
Again, best place to go is www.ilovelyleback.com, and you'll find all the information that you can connect up with us through the social networks as well as with the office.
Wonderful. Dr. Back, thanks so much for joining us. It's been great having you on the show.
What a pleasure, Mary. Again, don't be scared. I'm only around the corner.
Oh, all right. Catch up with me on my blog, www.beauteReport.com, and on Twitter @BeautePublicist. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. Have a beautiful and successful week. Mwah.
Thank you.
Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. I'm Mary Winkenwerder. Amidst the many solutions used to address facial and skincare issues, the skin of the body must also be addressed. One brand has taken the hand and body care to a new height with a citrusy flair. Joining us is Kate Tart from Derma-E Skincare to share with us more details about their hand and body moisture therapy in pink grapefruit. Kate, welcome to Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
I'm doing really well. It's great to have you join us again.
Thanks.
What was the inspiration behind the creation of hand and body moisture therapy in pink grapefruit?
So the pink grapefruit is one of 4 body moisturizers that we've launched for Derma-E. And Derma-E is a company that looks at skin as the entire organ, because skin is the largest organ of the body. It's not just the face. It's the face and the arms and the legs and the stomach and the feet and your toes. And so instead of just creating a skincare line for the face, we wanted to also have products that were available for the body. So this particular moisturizer is just a great everyday body lotion that will replenish moisture and keep it healthy and content.
That's wonderful. So what makes this product work so well, and what sets it aside from other products that are like it?
Well, first and foremost, it is a natural body care product, so it's free of parabens, it's gluten-free, it's GMO-free, it is vegan and cruelty-free. We don't use lanolin or mineral oil. We try to be as green as possible, too, so all of our products are manufactured with wind energy. So it's a very environmentally conscious, eco-conscious product. So that's the first and foremost. And then Derma-E is a company that's based on our ingredients, and we put the best ingredients in our products, and our body care products are no exception to the rule. So for this particular product, there are many different beneficial ingredients. First of all, there is vitamins. We have vitamin A, B5, and E. We have a couple soothing ingredients like allantoin, green tea, olive oil, chamomile, aloe, jojoba, and Canadian willow herb. And then we also use our ingredient called pycnogenol, and pycnogenol is a wonderful anti-irritant. It helps to reduce redness and inflammation. So fantastic combinations of ingredients that will benefit the skin all over the body.
That sounds absolutely delicious. So, Kate, how many fragrances does this particular product offer?
So you have the pink grapefruit. We also have one in tangerine. We have one in lavender, and then we also offer a fragrance-free version as well for people with sensitive skin.
That's great. So who can successfully use this product?
Anybody at any age can use this product safely. Again, all of our ingredients are ingredients that have been scientifically proven to be effective and beneficial for the skin. We leave those no-no ingredients out, and we try to put the best ingredients in. So whether you are a teenager or you're in your 20s or 30s or 90s, you can safely use this product.
That's fantastic. What are Derma-E's tips for best use?
I personally like to use body lotions right out of the shower, because once your skin is moist and then you put a product like a lotion or body cream on top of it, it locks that moisture in. And it's a lot easier to spread when your skin is still slightly damp. So I love to use body lotions right out of the shower, but you can use it throughout the day, especially like on your knees or your hands or your elbows, where those tend to get drier quicker. But that's my personal suggestion. A lot of times people like using body creams at night because it helps them fall asleep, especially the scent. The lavender one I use at nighttime because lavender really helps me sleep, and then I use the tangerine or pink grapefruit in the morning because that's a very awakening scent. So just go whatever works well with your body chemistry.
That's amazing. So with regular use, how long can this container last?
Oh gosh, at least a year.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're religious and you put it on multiple times a day, and a lot of it, probably 6 months. But if you're like me and you just use it once a day, it can last anywhere from 9 months to a year, because it's a big bottle.
Yeah, it really is. And I do want to point out too that this is an incredibly rich and emulsifying formula as well. So, I can definitely agree with you about this, lasting up to a year.
Yeah, it looks smaller on the screen, but it's quite tall and large. Yes.
It's a beautifully packaged bottle with a pump top dispenser, and it's very easy to recognize.
Yep.
Okay. Kate, where can we purchase this product right now?
So you can purchase this on our website, dermae.com. You can also find it at most Whole Foods. Some Sprouts and Mother stores will carry it, as well as you can probably find it at your natural grocer or your natural health food store as well.
That's wonderful. Where can we catch up with DermaE online?
DermaE can be found in many different avenues online. You can find us, of course, on our website, dermae.com. We are also on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Pinterest and Instagram. So let me give you our search words. So for Facebook, we are DermaE Natural Skincare. For Twitter, we are Derma_E. YouTube, we are DermaE Body Care. Pinterest, Instagram, and Google+, you can just search for us by DermaE. And then you can also find the blog on dermae.com. And I'm one of the contributors to our blog.
Awesome. We'll make sure to follow up with that. Kate, thanks so much for joining us on the show. It's been great having you join us.
It's a pleasure always, Mary. Thank you.
Catch up with me on Facebook, facebook.com/Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report, and on Twitter @Beauty, BEAUTE Publicist, and my blog, www.beautybeautereport.com. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. Have a beautiful and successful week. Mwah!